Take me off of here.
That's funny.
Hey, what's up? It's Alex Danger with Rock Rage Radio, sitting here with Motograter. If you don't know who they are, you have seriously fucked up in life.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Y'all were amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know,
That's fun.
I've followed
It's a good
Motograter
crowd.
for a long time. I've seen Motograter bunches of times.
Cool.
Love the band. Love some of the new lineup changes.
It's a new lineup for you then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally.
Oh,
yeah.
dang.
And it just keeps getting better and
Cool.
better and
That's
better.
good. That's
and
good. That's
better.
good stuff right here. Yeah.
But one thing is for sure, you can never go wrong by adding a hot blonde to anything. No matter what you
Male
do.
or female, you know,
Yeah,
David
you
Lee
got a hot
Roth,
blonde
Aeon
that's
Cruz.
gonna do
Take
better.
your pick.
Yeah,
Eat
right.
your heart out, men, women, whatever you want. Little girls, little boys.
It always helps. Always helps. So walk me through the process of how you ended up in the Motograter
Oh, my story
family.
on
Yes.
how I ended up in Motograter.
Yes, tell us
Okay.
a
Look
little
at
bit.
you get interviewed and pictures and shit.
Okay. Well, a week before Motograter left on their headlining tour, about 3 weeks ago, I got an email. No, I got an Instagram message from Nuke that said, "Hey, what's up? Have I talked to Nuke since 2009? No, I have not talked to Nuke since 2009. But he said, hey, you want to join my band? Come on this tour in a week." And I said, okay, I'm in. Actually, no,
let me think about it, yes.
Yeah, he asked me to go on the tour, and then he called me back later that day, and he was like, do you just want to join the band? Why don't you just join the band? And I was like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So I flew out, and
The rest is history.
the rest is, yeah.
Making history, making memories.
Yeah.
So y'all definitely killed it up there tonight.
Thank you.
It's refreshing to see bands that are constantly evolving, constantly moving, and never giving up. You know, even through all the trials and tribulations, it's still a constant thing. And I mean, it's just amazing to see you never giving up.
Well, there's something to be said for determination.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm sorry to displease the haters.
Haters, back off.
Bro, one thing's for sure, if you don't have haters, you have done absolutely nothing right.
Right.
Yeah.
And, you know, thanks for, you know, blowing us up. And just, you know, whatever you got, bring it, because we're all about the love.
No such thing as bad publicity, right?
No.
So whether they're talking bad about you, good about you, they're talking about you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Evil Knievel van fucking flight over whatever.
We sure had some reasons to quit last time, didn't we?
You know,
That was
we
pretty
had
crazy.
temper tantrums and we had
Was it-
tumultuous outbursts, but you know what? The main thing is the music, and the music is not going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Moto lives, and that's a hashtag that is kind of out there and surviving. So
Definitely.
if you doubt us, that's fine, but why don't you come hang out and realize that, you know, we're a real band, and we're here to stay. So you know, if you don't like it, well, that's just too damn bad.
Haters, back off.
One thing's for sure, though, is me personally, I feel like you cannot truly form an opinion about a band until you have seen them live anyways. You know, everybody's different. Everybody has different opinions. But, you know, me personally, I don't try to become a fan of a band until I've seen them live, because what they sound like on CD may not be
Oh, yeah. Or
how they
sometimes they're
perform will be.
boring. I don't like going and
Exactly.
watching bands. They're just
Right, because I mean, if I'm just gonna go watch some people stand on stage and play their music, I can sit at home.
I can listen to their
and,
CD at home
you
in
know,
the comfort
and
of my own
smoke
home.
and chill and whatnot. You know,
You know,
I want
you
to
can,
show.
show.
You
I
want
want
a
a performance,
show.
and one thing's for sure, Motograter always
Yeah.
puts on a show. It's amazing. I think the first time I saw Motograter was actually Ozfest 04 in Charlotte. Blew me the fuck away. I mean, I was like, why? I think I were even on the second stage, and I'm like, what are they doing here? Like, you should totally be on the main stage. It's definitely a main stage performance. So the writing process, do you write everything and you're like, hey guys, you need to play it this way, or hit the road? Or is it like a collab thing? Or both?
I pretty much write all the music as it stands now. But for this third record that's coming up, I want to incorporate all the rad energy that we have with this wonderful bass player, and with Jesse Stamper, who's like put his dues in. He's a great player and he's a great dude, and and you know, being able to work with James face to face instead of like long distance is something I'm looking forward to, and the energy of the band and the timing of the band is like it's coming together. So we're really looking forward to the writing process of the third record, and it's going to be an all-inclusive thing. It won't just be me writing riffs.
Right. And the interesting thing about that is, obviously it's got that unique Motograter sound. You hear it, and it's like, that's fucking Motograter.
Right.
So you don't want to lose that, but you also, like, everything has to evolve adapt.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
so that's great, bringing in the other collabs and pulling in influence, because I'm sure she has different influences than you and vice versa. So.
It's interesting because when you have people and you're getting to know them and hanging out, like just the other day she was getting ready and she was like playing some of her music on her phone. It's just like, oh, cool, like, she's got cool taste, different than mine, which is great. We want to have like an amalgamation of personalities and energies, and then that's going to make for some rad rock and roll.
Absolutely. It comes out on stage, then the crowd's feeding off your energy, you're
yeah.
feeding off the crowd's energy, and
They were fun tonight. That was
They
fun.
were, yeah.
It's interesting because over the years we've had a lot of lineup changes. I mean, that's been well documented, but the personalities are what makes the band. You could have a great player, but if he's not going to be with the team, or if she's not going to be with the team, he or she, then it's just not going to work. You could have the greatest shredding drummer, bass player, guitarist, and if they're not going to just flow with the rest of the people, it's not going to work.
Gotta have that chemistry.
Right, and so we're feeling pretty good right now. What we got locked in, and we're just ready to do this next tour coming up, and I think that starts on the 12th, maybe, in Iowa. Okay. It's either the 12th or the 14th in Iowa. We're gonna, I think we're gonna be headlining with Terra Universal. Hopefully we are. If not, we're gonna continue. If they pull off, we're still gonna do the tour. So we're gonna be seeing you guys all the way through Texas and the Midwest, and then we're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna come out on a larger tour. It's gonna be about 6 weeks. It's gonna cover the whole U.S., and that's with the band. It's a little bit bigger, and although we've already signed, it just hasn't been announced yet. So, yay!
It's a process. Red tape has to be going through. It keeps a G14 classified. Definitely not. Definitely not. I've had some people on here that just ramble on, and you almost get no content.
Me, though. My mouth is just...
No, you're okay right now.
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
you've got great
like,
content. There's
when we have to be somewhere, that's when you talk too much.
There's a difference between having something serious to talk about and just rambling on.
Yes, only that the worst times when you do that.
Yeah, you're okay right now. Yeah, you're good.
So you're any idea when you're going to be hitting the studio for this new stuff?
Yeah. You want to tell them?
Well, tonight we're gonna start at midnight.
Yeah. Outstanding.
We're gonna just lay down the tracks. We got drums. No.
Lock ourselves in the cabin.
That's right.
There you go.
Till I have to leave on my flight in 3
there
hours.
There could be worse places to be, though.
It's funny because
we've enjoyed it here. Yeah, this is a nice place.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because our manager wants us to take us over to Belgium and write some jingles. That's catchy.
We're gonna write some telephone ringtones.
There you go. It's a lost art.
But I don't want to go to Belgium. I mean, I've never been to Belgium.
I just want waffles. I mean, if there's waffles, I don't care where we go.
Yeah. I mean, there's Waffle House. You know what? I gotta say, I've fallen in love with West Virginia, and I'd really like to come back right here, right to that cabin that we're staying at, and I'd like to write the whole new record.
He's been talking about that since we got here. I think actually,
for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
I love West Virginia. The people in West Virginia make Californians look bad. You make us look rude.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're in that. Friendly. I mean, West Virginia, North Carolina, that Southern hospitality.
Dude,
it's a real thing.
It's badass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was born and raised in North Carolina, and that's exactly how you were raised.
Yeah.
I mean,
you say hi to people on the street.
You be respectful. Yeah. Say hey. You open doors for people. Men, women, children. Doesn't matter. You leave the door open. You don't just let it fall behind you. You don't throw your cigarette butts out on the ground.
Yeah.
No, you don't
out
treat
west,
the place like
your
trash can. It's all about respect, and it goes. What is it they say? You catch more flies with sugar than you do salt, or whatever.
Or with honey or vinegar or something like that.
Something sweet. Something
But don't
sweet
flies actually
over
like
something not
vinegar?
sweet.
So it's like a oxymoron type of
Well,
statement?
flies like
It could
dead
be.
things too. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really sweet.
That's true.
Okay.
Interesting. Either way,
We're talking about maggots and flies.
Either way,
It's a good conversation.
it's evolution of
we're like-
music,
Yeah,
evolution
yeah.
of interviews, evolution of questions. So let's see. You got the tour. You got new music coming out.
Yes.
Super busy, kicking
Yes.
ass, loving it. How do you balance Motograter with the at-home life?
Well,
It's a challenge. I
It
know.
is a challenge.
I know.
It is.
it seems that every time I go on tour, I come back kind of a different person, and then hopefully I've grown a little bit, and then I just kind of switch right into dad mode, and then I take those experiences and I try to be a better dad. And you know, this last time I was home for a week, and it was like, baby, I gotta go again. And my daughter's 6, and she was just like, you just got home, you know. And so it can be tough, but it's a juxtaposition that you have to like get your head around. And I'm not doing this just for myself or to come out here and party. I'm doing it because I want my daughter to look at her dad and be proud. And this is what I do. And it's one of the, you know, it's one of the only things that I do really well. So if I were to give that up, then who am I, right? So that's what it's all about for me.
Absolutely, man. That's what it should all be about. Yeah, I mean, the emotions, hard work, the sacrifices, it comes out in the music, comes out in the performance. And yeah, I mean, it's as long as you leave everything on the stage and go back home and take care of the ones that love you, they'll love you back, and everything's copacetic, right? Everybody's happy.
We got,
And that's the end result.
we're the 2 people in the band that are parents.
Okay, yeah.
So we, you know, do our thing out here, and then we go home, and it's, you know, it's a total deceleration.
Right. Is
And
there
it's
ever
good for
is there
you.
ever a time when you're on tour and it becomes so much
Yes.
that you even go, you know, why don't I just fucking go home? But then you go back on stage and you're like, oh yeah,
I
that's
Yeah, I feel like
that's
that
why
was
I'm
the
here.
last tour for me. That was the first time I've been, I guess, out for so long and away from my child. And so it was very lonely, and I missed her a lot. But she was all, you know, I can't wait till you go out on my birthday so you can fly me to your show. And,
that's right,
you
she's
know,
coming to Texas.
Yeah, so she wants to go to, you know, we're playing in Texas on her birthday in August, and she's, you have to go back out so I can go to your show.
Right,
Hey,
yeah.
Anna, you're
That's
coming.
awesome.
Hey, Anna, hi.
That's so awesome.
Hi, Daphne.
That's outstanding. Yeah, I have 2 daughters myself.
Congratulations.
Also a musician, not Motograter level, but you
Well,
know, we do our thing, and it's still it's still that balance, and
Sure.
and it is nice to have that to go home to, because I know a few guys that all they have is the stage, and then they go home to an empty house, and it's almost
That's got to be so different.
it's almost
yeah.
sad. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, man, what are you doing with your life, bro?
Yeah.
Because being a parent's where it's at. You know,
Oh,
it's-
there's nothing-
there's almost no better feeling
Can't
than
really
They're just-
it just isn't.
Yeah.
And people
I mean,
without kids don't understand
No,
that.
they
You
don't.
Right.
can't really, you
Yeah,
can't
they're like, what are you
explain
talking
it.
about? Yeah, wait, just wait. When you have one, you'll get it, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. That's outstanding. We really appreciate y'all taking the time out to talk to us.
Well, thank you.
It's
Yeah.
our pleasure, man.
Always
for sure.
enjoy talking to Motograter. And like I said, you gave me the best interview I've ever gotten from anyone a month and a half ago.
Hey, what can you
So
say? You know?
when I found out I was coming here, and I was like, if I don't talk to Nuke for Motograter again, I'm gonna have issues. Like we're gonna have trouble.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have trouble topping that one again. But still, it was
funny.
man. We really appreciate it.
Fuck yeah, man.
And you're the epitome of never give up.
Thanks, man.
Never give up, and it's
I fucking really dig that.
That's
That's a really cool
outstanding,
thing for
man.
you to say, man.
we really appreciate it.
Right on, man.
Keep on kicking
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having it. And we'll do it again, dude. Can we give a shout out to you? Can we do a plug?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Tell us
Please
what to
do.
say.
Matter of fact, let's do it.